All right, I think we're live. Woot woot. I'm gonna start my homework now. All right, I'm gonna not do that. So, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, this is my art homework. Because, yes, it's like 10 p.m. on a Saturday night, or Sunday night, and that's when we start homework here. Hello, everybody. I can't wave right now. I need to use my hand. Should be about the same size. So a couple people are joining. Hello. So yeah, this is open Q&A, whatever you want to ask, and also I'll be talking about some updates with my life and stuff. I've never done this with a brush pen before. So this is a contour line drawing, which is a fancy thing we learned how to do in art class the other day. Which is basically you're not allowed to lift your pen up or shade, so good luck conveying any kind of meaning. You guys won't probably be able to tell what this is for a while, but it's fine. I'll come back to that later. Hello. So, yeah, with my life right now, I've got, high school, which is a lot, and I have the play, which just started, so that's going to be super exciting. But with that, I have rehearsals, almost every day, and then I also have a job, so finding time for art is scarce, and I did a poll earlier today on my story asking, hey, would you guys be cool of seeing, art projects instead of just, my normal stuff? Most people seem to think, yeah, so. Is it WALL-E? No, you'll see, it's not WALL-E. Kind of looks like WALL-E, though. Doesn't actually look anything like what it was supposed to, but, that's cool. It's a strange perspective anyway, and I've never used it with a brush pen before. I was supposed to use it with a Sharpie, but I couldn't be bothered, so it's not like my art teacher's going to be able to tell the difference. Unless he can, because he's a professional artist, but, shush. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this. Yeah, our art homework was to do a contour line drawing, which is, I'm going to move my camera a little bit so you can see the edges of it. Which is, you're not allowed to lift your pencil up, so that's fun. Is it for school? Yeah. This is the first time I've ever taken an art class in school, so didn't really know what to expect going in. You'll probably be able to tell what this is in a couple of minutes. But art class is a little scary sometimes. The other day he gave us only 5 minutes to complete a portrait drawing. I mean, that was the goal of the exercise, but it was still scary. Yeah. And if I do lift up my pencil, I'm putting it right back where it was. A telephone? Yes. Hold on, I'm going to lift it up and show you. Good job guessing, guys. Yeah, this is the telephone. It has a little cord. It doesn't work, but, thought it would be an interesting prop to draw. I started here, right? Yeah. I'm glad some people were able to tell what it was immediately, or pretty much immediately. This is my warm-up. Yeah, I think that's pretty much done. I can't get much more detailed without shading it. And move on to the next one. Haha, I prepared ahead of time. I'm gonna do... Well, I prepared ahead of time, I didn't pick an object, but that's chill. Do a paintbrush. I can actually put it right there. Yeah, I'm just practicing for art class, and they told us to do contour line drawings over the weekend, so that's what I'm doing. Pays to go slowly. I'm going pretty fast, but that's okay. I was about to say, my art teacher's really good at it, but yeah, it's like, yeah, no kidding. So this one's going to be less of a, like, guessing game, because I did tell you what it is, like, right up front. They're not uniform whatsoever, but, you know, adds a bit of charm to it. I hate it when there's writing on my objects that I have to do. How long have I been drawing? A year this month. So, not very long. Not as long as some of you guys. I'm not one of those people that's been drawing since I could hold a pencil. Thank you. This is going to take a long time to do this like this. Can't think of a better way to do random strands. Do I have long-term plans with art? I am taking an art class, so there's that, but I don't plan to have a career in art. But we'll see how life decides to happen. There's some pretty fun questions today. Talked a little bit about it on my story, but I have a lot more homework now than I have in the past. Like any specialties? Yeah, mostly I'm just doing this for fun. I guess my specialty would be like anime art, but my art teacher doesn't really like that. I learned pretty early on. I mean, it's not that he doesn't like me drawing for fun, it's just like anime is not a very good idea in that class. I agree, that's an awesome profile picture. Yeah, I only planned to stay on here for like 15-20 minutes. I wasn't doing this big production like I have in the past. This is just a quick, like, update. Alright, yeah, that's done. Oh, half of it wasn't in the frame the whole time, and I didn't notice. There it is. So that's that. I went a little crazy with the, like, brush thing. Yeah, there's that. What should I do next? Let me read some comments. Yeah, some teachers don't appreciate it as much. I mean, my teacher's very nice, but he prefers more, like, realistic... Whoops. Thanks, tripod. That probably broke everybody's ears. I'm sorry about that. You know, my teacher's very nice. He just doesn't, he prefers, like, more realistic stuff. And that makes sense. I'm trying to see how I can position. I think I'm going to do sunglasses next. Can I position these in a fun way? That's pretty cool. I'll do it like that. And yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but I'm supposed to be using a Sharpie, and that is not what I'm doing. So I hope he understands that. I think I'm only going to do 3 because that's the assignment. My anime art is super cute. Thank you. Glad somebody likes it. Oops. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away and start over. I'm gonna just go ahead and call it quits on that one. You can go a little slower and like really start at a different place. Do I enjoy doing art? Hit and miss. I mean, I obviously wouldn't be doing this like as often as I do if I didn't enjoy it, but it's difficult, you know, sometimes art block comes in, sometimes I have a lot of responsibilities and I don't feel like doing it, but it's worth it in the end to have a finished product that you're proud of, I think. But sometimes you draw like garbage on stream and throw it away, you know? It'd be like that. Dang, sometimes you fail 3 times in a row to draw a sunglasses shape while on stream. I think I mentioned this in the past, but I get a little stressed sometimes drawing and like on camera, but okay. I'm gonna go back over here. The fun of these drawings is like having to go back over everything you've already done. I'm not going to make that too complicated on myself. Not what I'm going to go around. Has school been okay? Yeah. I mean, it's been stressful so far, but, you know, first week of school always is. I almost just went around that. Whoops. Still getting used to this. I've only done like 3 of these ever. It's very our line quality, baby. We just here to have a good time, yeah. Watch me make progress on the art journey. That's what this account was in the first place. I didn't walk in expecting, like, I didn't want to become a star and have 1 million likes. I just wanted to go on an art journey and meet some new people, you know? It's a little philosophical for today's doing homework live stream, but, you know. That's pretty good. I'm going to go back over here and make that a little more sunglasses shaped. Have that be consistent. Yeah, this is really my only motivation to draw. Like, normally I don't draw something unless it's, like, practice or whatever that I don't intend on eventually putting here. So, yeah, it keeps me motivated. I should rephrase that. Sometimes I draw like garbage and I never post it, but, you know, don't we all? There's a big rule against shading, but I don't think this counts as shading. I'm just making it clear what's like in front and what's behind the sunglasses. There you go. Need a shadow too, don't I? I'm lucky. What, with my art teacher? Hold on. Even though it's very light, you guys can see this is still one line. If I need, if the teacher says that wasn't one line, I can go and be like, video proof. I'm gonna have to move this. Scooch the camera. I've done more camera adjustments today than I have in any other live stream combined. Okay, cool. The shadows are okay. I wish I could, like, properly shade. Instagram always fixes things and we don't need fixing. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I know they did change the story thing recently where it's really annoying because now you can't, or at least for me, you can no longer highlight stories directly like as you post them. You have to wait until it's uploaded and then go back and highlight them later, which is honestly a nuisance. What am I doing? I keep picking up my pen and going to a different location. Inexperienced. Yeah, I think those are done. Yeah, this is not my favorite thing to do, but I think it's done. The art class has been fun so far. My least favorite thing so far that we did was called gesture drawing, because it was just so stressful. They put another classmate, like, in a chair and said, you have 30 seconds to draw them. It was not fun to draw, and it was especially not fun to model. Really? You can highlight them as soon as you post it? Huh. Yeah, mine won't let me do that anymore. I used to, but maybe I got, like, shadow banned or something, but I doubt that. I thought it was an update, but I'll check the update history. Yeah, I don't think I did anything shadow ban worthy. It is so awkward to have to draw them. And then at the end of the class, they walk around and look, like, the one who modeled and the teacher, like, walks around and looks at everybody else's drawing. Terrifying. But, you know, it is what it is. At least we only did it, like, twice. I only prepared 3 sheets of paper. So, yeah, I think I might call it quits for now. I finished my art homework and I had a chat with you guys, so thanks to everybody who joined. You know, that was only like 30 minutes. I'll probably have a post or something tomorrow. If I don't, I have too much homework. Bye.